Good morning, happy Christmas Eve. So today I'm bringing you a message for the next 7 days, and I'm going to be starting the reading with a starseed oracle message, and then I'm going to pull tarot messages for the week ahead, which is going to be what's going on, the challenges, the outcome. Then I'm going to use my new Shaman's Oracle deck, see what message comes through there. And last but not least, we are going to finish off with a message from the Cosmic Messages Oracle deck. Now, before I start, I'd just like to say thank you so much for engaging in my page. Merry Christmas, and I'm totally grateful for each and every one of you that engage, like my content. And please do share, because not every message is for everyone that listens, but there might be a message out there for somebody else. So please do share the messages and take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't. So let's go. I'm going to shuffle the cards, see what comes out, then I'll read the messages. Also, if this video does go on a bit, when I post the video, you can click the bottom circle and it'll speed it up ×2 for you. I just go with what comes. I can't help how long it takes to do the readings, because I'm not going to rush the messages for you that need to be coming through. So let's go. I call in spirit, angels and guides in love and light for the collective energy, and for whoever needs to hear these messages, please bring the messages in love and light for the highest good of the collective energy and what they need to see and hear now, please. Thank you so much. Spirits, angels and guides, and thank you. Spirits, angels and guides, tarot messages for the collective energy, in love and light for the highest good for the next 7 days. What's going on, please? Just 2 messages. 2 messages, please. Thank you. Too many there, sorry. 2 messages, please. What's going on? The collective energy for the next 7 days. Thank you. The challenges for the next 7 days, please, for the collective energy. Thank you. One more message, please, for the challenges in love and light for the highest good. Do apologise if you can hear my hoover. My husband's hoovering downstairs. And the outcome, please, for the next 7 days in love and light for the highest good of the collective energy. Thank you so much. Oh, well, them 2 came out on top of that, so let's see what that means. Yeah. Message from the Shaman's Oracle. That flew out, so there we go. Spirits, angels and guides in love and light. Closing message, please, from the messages, Cosmic Messages Oracle deck in love and light. That is good. Thank you so much. Right, so the crystals that I set with this, when I sat my meditation, I did amethyst and I did clear quartz. I like to use them crystals. The crystals that I sat with on the cards were another clear quartz, amethyst, and rose quartz. So everything I do in work-wise is in love and light for the highest good of the collective energy, or for anybody. Any work, any energy work I do is always for the highest good and in love and light. So let's crack on with the messages and what you need to see and hear. And like I say, I send my heartfelt thanks and gratitude to all of you. You know, hopefully my page is going to grow. Things are going to be growing for me next year. I'm working on all that. So I truly appreciate all of you. And I do want, again, to say Merry Christmas to you all. And just know you're doing the best that you can right now in life. And that is okay. Right, so the Starseed Oracle message is called Soul Gifts and Training. It's time to step up. So this is the opening message. So I feel like a lot of you are just finding out what your gifts are. What are you bringing to the world? And with this comes, instead of focusing on like how to earn money and wealth, why don't you ask yourself what it is that you can do to be of service of others? And that's where you find your unique gifts that are unique to you. What fills your heart with joy? and what service can you bring to others, and then that may open out new doors of abundance to you in life, and you may earn money from that, and that is okay because you are bringing your heartfelt joy and service to others. So called souls, gifts and training, it's time to step up. And if you're on the verge of not knowing what it is, or you want to learn something new, ask yourself, how may I be of service to others, and how can I, what lights you up inside? I'm going to say, what lights you up inside and brings you joy and makes you feel like it's not even a job because you absolutely love doing it, and you can bring that to other people. So that's your opening message. Now, the tarot cards are what's going on. We have the Moon and we have the Three of Pentacles. So the Moon, I feel like with this is it's illuminating your path, and it is, maybe you haven't got all the information yet, but there will be light shedding on that darkness, and you can be working, following the path, following the light within. And because the Moon is about illusions and things not being brought to the front yet, but the truth will be revealed, or the messages that you may be waiting to receive for you to move forward. Just know that, to me, this is the Moon and the Sun all in one, and it's illuminating the path for you to follow. So trust your intuition and your inner knowing of the path you need to take to move forward. You may be being guided to do that. And that could mean, with the Three of Pentacles, is you need to co-create. And this can be seeking help from a team, collaborating, but it can also be learning to co-create in yourself. What is your inner knowing and inner guidance telling you? It's coming home to yourself and finding what it is that you want to do to be of service to others, to be of service to yourself. What do you want to bring to the world with your uniqueness? What is it about you? And like I say, that can mean your path's not clear yet, but there will be light shed on that, and you'll get the guidance to follow that path. Just trust your inner knowing. And sometimes things can seem bigger than what they are, or we can overthink things and live in fear, but it's okay to trust your inner knowing, and just know that if you're waiting on a message or you don't know which path to take, sit on that and reflect on that, and the path will open what you need to follow. And it could be time that you need to look into gaining knowledge by co-creating with somebody else, maybe tapping into yourself and connecting to your higher self, what it is that you need to know, what you can be of service to others, and what you need to bring to this world, what unique gifts have you got as a soul that you can bring to the world. Now, in the challenges, we have the Nine of Swords. Now, this is overthinking, keeping you up at night, in your thoughts, in your head, fear, doubt, self-criticism. You know, let go of that. It's time to let go of them fear-based thoughts, and fear is false evidence appearing real, that are keeping you stuck because you're having that fear to move forward. You may be having guilt, shame, doubt. Let go of all that, because it's not serving you. All it is doing is disturbing your peace. It's time to let go of that. And that can be challenging at times, because we feel that we are who we are, but it's not. It's just belief systems. You need to figure out who you are as an individual. And that brings the world in. And the world in the major arcana in the tarot is the end of a cycle. It's time to let go of them negative thoughts and negative beliefs and limited beliefs and self-doubt and self-criticism and overthinking and fear, and trust the unknown. Put your fear into the unknown and into yourself. Trust yourself, because you have the World card, which is the end of a cycle. You know, we are coming up to the end of 2025, and this year's been about shedding old patterns and belief systems and learning to be our true authentic self. So why are we not stepping into, and actually let me cover that up, because I don't know if I'll get shadow banned or whatever on TikTok for that. Why you need to let go of them all limiting beliefs now and stand up to who you are and shine out your true authentic self, who you are. Because this is now the World card, which is starting new cycles. And it's been a 9-year cycle. So a lot of people have learned, the collective energy, I feel, has learned from past cycles, and now we're ready to embrace 2026 as our true authentic self and let that light shine. And it's time to embrace who you truly are and move forward knowing you've done the inner work, and it's time for you to shine bright. And that, to me, that's in the challenges. And to me, that is, the challenge is getting out of your own head, getting out of your own thoughts, because you've got the next chapter to move forward to. So that is as well, are you going to stick in them thoughts and beliefs about yourself, which is going to hold you back in life? Or have you learnt the lesson? Now it's time to move forward and use your inner knowing and your wisdom to move forward. And then in the outcome, we have the 7 of Swords and the 10 of Wands. Now, I'm going to start with the 10 of Wands. He's carrying all that heavy weight and he can't see what's in front of him because his head's down. It's time for you, and this could be like 10 lessons you've learned over the cycle, but it's time for you to drop them burdens because they're not for you to carry no more. You could be carrying other people's emotional baggage and other people's weight. You only need to carry what's yours. And you just need to be who you are and know that if you have done the inner work, you're just a mirror. Life's a mirror of what's a reflection. So if someone's putting something onto you, that's their issue, not your burdens to carry. They need to work that out. So you don't need to carry that weight. You need to let them burdens drop for you to stand up tall and see what's ahead of you, because you're just looking in that blank canvas and down. But it's time to drop them. It's not your weight to carry. Let people will only heal themselves or do the work on themselves when they're ready. We can't control that, and it's not our weight to carry. Sometimes we just have to move on and let go of that and be true to who you are. Don't let it hold you back in life. Because when you let go of them burdens, you're going to be looking up and you're going to see the world in a different light. You know, you're going to see what's ahead of you, what's around you, because you've always been looking down, feeling like you're not worthy of that, carrying that weight where you are. Time to raise your consciousness or raise your vibration for what you want and who you are. And then we have the 7 of Swords. Now, this can be betrayal, deceit and stuff, but not always. You know, some people read it negative, but with this, I don't feel like it's negative. This is about you using your knowledge and skills and looking over your shoulder, so you're still guarded, because swords are all about our intellect and knowledge. So you're taking some of them swords to carry with you, but not in a way to hurt anyone, but in a way to protect yourself, because what you've done on yourself, the work and what you bring, you can just still stay guarded. So you're using your skills and your tactics, that you're leaving some behind there because they're no longer serving you. But you have all that inner knowledge that you've learned from these lessons to take forward, to use that inner wisdom, and just looking back and checking over your shoulder that, like, you know, this is like a circus to me. Maybe you're breaking free from the circus. And there is an old saying, I think it is something like, not my monkeys, not my clowns, something like that. In a love and light way, but you're no longer being part of that chaos, that carnage that's going on. You're breaking free from them, and you're taking them swords with your inner knowing and what you know, and you're going to use them for your own inner knowledge and be guarded to who you are, but just protecting yourself a little bit, you know, because many times before have we had the 10 of Swords where we've all been stabbed in the back, and you know, now it's not about that. Now it's time to move forward with the 7 of Swords and smiling, knowing that you've learnt your lessons and you will carry that knowledge and wisdom with you to use it, and not in a hurtful and nasty way, but in another way to maybe help others. Protect yourself, keep guarded. You're not going to be the person that's got all your guard down now and let people walk all over you, because to me that can be betrayal. But it's also, you're no longer betraying yourself. You are being clever in moving forward for what it is that you want out of life. Let me just see what's on the bottom of the deck. The bottom of the deck, Ace of Wands. You know, using your, if you keep all your everything from a clean slate and your intentions are pure, you're going to be receiving the divine gifts that are coming to you, and you've got to be open to receiving, giving and receiving, open to giving and receiving. So the message from the, so yeah, that's really good messages. So the moon and the Three of Pentacles, things maybe haven't come to the surface yet. That will come to the surface. The sun and the moon will illuminate your pathway forward, and sometimes you've got to tap within, or maybe you're waiting for a message on someone. It's maybe time to co-create, collaborate, even co-create with yourself, gain them knowledge and skills for what it is, how you can be in service to others. Get out of your thoughts, fear-based thinking, limited beliefs that are keeping you up at night because they're no longer serving you. You are ready to complete the cycle and embrace 2026, who you are. You've done that work. Put down the burdens because you can't see what's ahead of you and in front of you, because the weight's putting you down, not yours to carry no more. You put them burdens down and you stand upright, see what's out there for you, and you're no longer betraying yourself anymore. You've got the tools and the knowledge, and you've carrying that sharp intellect and inner knowing and wisdom with you forward to protect yourself, but also to use them moving forward into your new cycle. The opening message was called Soul Gifts and Training. It's time to step up to what it is that you want in life, what illuminates you inside. Now, the Shaman's Oracle message is Hunter of Gifts, and I am going to look in the book about this because this is a new deck. So, Hunter of Gifts. So, the interpretations of the card is inner gifts. Again, confirm with it being called, what you've been called to do. Inner gifts, recognizing our skills and values, following imagination, discovering your potential, finding your way, valuing truth, using skills and talents. And that goes with the end of the card. You've done your work now, and nothing's going to hold you back to embrace who you truly are. And it says, the card says, I'm the hunter of gifts. I seek out the most valuable and vital things you need to enable you to live the life to the fullest. I hunt through your thoughts, through your experiences, and through your deepest feelings to discover the true gifts of your life, which can help you find the right direction. Whatever gifts you are looking for, I will seek them for you, and I will teach you to recognize the gift you already possess. Follow where I lead, for I can help you flourish in every way. That's a beautiful message. And the closing message of this from the cosmic message is bet on yourself. Again, this is about self, this reading, totally about self. This might be a specific reason, but I do feel like it's a good reading for the collective energy. Bet on yourself, take chances, reach your dreams. You've got this. It's about trusting yourself and who you want to be, expressing who you are, and no longer living by the beliefs of what other people are. You send everybody love and light and wish them well, but no longer are they holding you back. It is time to embrace who you are. Now, I hope these messages resonate. Please do comment on my page. Like I say, it has gone on for over 18 minutes, so if you want to speed it up, the button at the bottom will times it by 2. But these are just important messages I need to bring to you. So have a blessed Christmas. I'm going to take a couple of days off now from energy work, but I will be back in between for allowing you to have time with your family and for me to have time with mine and to recharge my own buttons. But I will be back because I just love doing this. This fills my heart with joy doing this for you. So have a blessed Christmas. Know you're worthy and you are loved, and you are doing the best that you can right now, and that is okay. Peace, love and light. Donna. Namaste.